On Saturday, the 14th of October, we're going to have a new moon and an annular solar eclipse in the sign Libra eclipse since 2016, which means that it's quite important. The Libra energy is strong here. Solar eclipses are all about new beginnings. It's all about fresh starts. And with the Libra energy here, we're talking about relationships. We're talking about partnerships. So this is really a time where we can actually let go of those relationships that we've been clinging on to and holding on for so long, or we can actually find ways to create more harmony and improve our relationships. It doesn't have to be this constant struggle. This solar eclipse in Libra is going to bring an entire new experience in the realm of relationships to all of us. On October 28th, we're also going to have a full moon and a lunar eclipse in Taurus. This will be the last eclipse in Taurus for a very long time as well. So a new moon is a way of hitting a refresh button in your life. Whatever sign or house the new moon falls in, it's like going through a spring cleaning and starting over. You get to shed all those things that have been weighing you down and that have been bothering you and preventing you from reaching your goals. So the new moon is the ultimate clean slate, but when it collides with an annular solar eclipse, it's like taking that slate and turning it into a canvas that only you can paint. So when we look at the sign that this new moon is occurring, which is Libra, we're looking at the epitome of balance, harmony, and relational dynamics. We're not just looking at transformation, we're staring at reinvention when it comes to our relationships. We are going to be rewriting the rules of love, justice, and what it means to genuinely connect with people. So really get ready to be shook, to be reawakened, to be reborn. So in astrology, a new moon marks the beginning of a new lunar cycle. It's the perfect time for fresh starts, planting seeds of intention, and initiating new projects. An annular type of eclipse is a special type of solar eclipse where the moon doesn't entirely cover the sun, leaving a ring-like appearance. Astrologically, it supercharges the energies of the new moon. It's a catalyst for sudden insights, revelations, and profound changes. So imagine you're standing at a crossroads in life, and your spiritual advisors and the universe itself steps in to guide you. That is exactly what this new moon is about. Close your eyes and just for a second, imagine the scales of Libra. They're balanced. Now imagine a rush of energy throwing that balance into chaos. This isn't just a shake-up, it's a complete wake-up. Do you feel trapped in your job? Is your relationship draining the life out of you? This Libra new moon eclipse is your personal invitation to transform. It's pulling you out of your comfort zone and it's saying that you're meant for bigger and better things. So we might shed a lot of tears, but not of sadness. Tears of realization. We finally see the things that have been holding us back, which is our fears, our insecurities, and toxic environments. Libra's energy is here to put you in touch with your true self. It's not asking you, it's imploring you to find balance, not just within the world, but within your soul. You will find yourself sitting and pondering a lot of life's important questions. What is love? What is justice? This isn't just astrology, this is soulology. The eclipse is like a mirror, showing you the most authentic and vulnerable version of yourself. The version of yourself that you've maybe locked away, afraid of judgment, or from being afraid of not fitting in. But honestly, who wants to fit in when we can stand out, right? So if you've been teetering at the edge of major decisions, love or career, family or personal growth, now is the time to take the plunge. Leap into the abyss, because let me tell you something, the universe has your back. That jump is not falling, it's flying. It's soaring into an entire new realm of possibilities. We've all been wounded warriors. We've all got scars, but this Libra new moon eclipse says, wear those scars like badges of honor. You've survived 100% of your worst days, and you're still here. You're still fighting, and you're still dreaming. Don't be afraid of your own potential. It's like holding a diamond and calling it mere glass. You're precious, you are unique, and infinitely valuable. Never forget that. So grab your journal, grab your crystals and your tarot deck and prepare for a ritual like no other. Set your intentions, but also set your soul free. This is more than a new chapter. This is a whole new book in the epic tale that is your life. And remember, we are more than just human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. It's time that we really start acting like it. Now let's talk about Venus. Remember that Venus was retrograde quite recently? Venus was retrograde in Leo, making us reevaluate what we truly desire. We face shifts in our relationships, and we maybe even have gone through a breakup or two. Now as October comes in, this phase is ending and you're feeling a lot more secure about your wants, needs, and your desires. On October 8th, Venus moves into Virgo after leaving Leo. This could make things feel a bit tense or complicated. We might be overly critical or anxious about enjoying life's pleasures, but there's a silver lining. Around October 20 to 22, the planets line up in a way that will make you feel like your meticulousness is finally paying off. So really what this new moon is all about is assessing where have you lost yourself in your relationships? Where have you given up on your hopes, your dreams, and your wants to make others happy, to make those that you love happy? A new moon in Libra is all about teaching us that life is about balance. It's about balancing our needs with others. Libra energy is the opposite of Aries energy, which is more focused on creating a harmonious environment and a harmonious life for all parties involved, instead of focusing on your own personal desires or wants, for example. So really, if it's impossible to create these relationships where there's harmony, where everybody's desires and needs are met, you really need to ask yourself, are these relationships really worth it? Because in order for you to really grow, in order for you to succeed and get to the point on your map that you want to be, you need relationships that are supportive. You need people that are on the same page as you. So essentially, this new moon eclipse is really going to push you to a point where you ask yourself, who am I taking with me on my journey? Who is going to be my partners on my journey to success? And who really makes it difficult for me to focus on what I need to? During this new moon, the answers to these questions are going to be really, really clear to you. In order for you to get to where you need to go, you need certain partners. You need people that have your back. So you gotta find those people who have your back and you gotta stick with them. Don't waste too much energy on everyone else. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video. Have you experienced this eclipse and how is it affecting you? I've added the links to my socials and my website and my Patreon in the description to this video if you'd like to reach out, get in touch, and see what I'm up to. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!